Hey guys, I wanted to create a video for those that are in their 20s that are looking to invest in real estate. I've had a lot of people ask a lot of questions on what they should do and how they should get involved in real estate. And I pretty much come to this conclusion that while you're single and you're living at home, save up as much as you can. And when you've got a sizable down payment, to have no other debts, you're living at home, why should you have debt? So save up your money, buy a house that's very affordable. I'm going to show you an example of one here in just a moment. But I would look for something that's maybe a studio if you live in an inner city like Los Angeles, or maybe even Chicago or New York or something, somewhere close. Find a studio apartment. Find something very cheap and save up as much as you can and toss the whole thing toward it to get it paid down, to make your payment as low as possible. The next thing you need to do is just attack that thing. Attack the mortgage as much as possible to get it paid off as fast as possible. By the time you find somebody that's going to marry you, you'll be able to sell that place and buy something that's maybe a one bed, one bath, or something similar. You really won't need something bigger than that. And if the spouse, the person that you're looking to marry, can't agree on that, well, they got problems. Because if you don't have any kids, you really don't need anything bigger than a one bed. So I would sell the studio, buy a one bed. Same thing, buy something super cheap, just pay it off as fast as possible. And when you have your first child, sell that one, move into a two bed. And all along, what you're doing is you're building up all this equity. Because all along, especially if you're in an inner city, you're going to be appreciating in value. So when you sell that two bed, one bath condo or house, you're going to have a sizable down payment on another property that you could purchase. And essentially what I'm trying to do is trying to set you up so that by the time you do have children, you're living in a house that's debt-free. And that's a game changer. It really is. This is something I've been thinking about for a long time, and basically it's something I've thought of for my family. And even though I already have 5 children, that's the route that we're taking. We're taking the money that we've got, we're putting it on to fixer-uppers, we're going to fix them up, and then we're going to move on to the next one until we have a house that's paid off that we can enjoy. And I can tell you, when instead of making a house payment, if you're making a mutual fund payment or a retirement payment, 20, 30 years of doing that, and you'll be worth millions. So just wanted to give you that as advice for those 20-somethings. I wouldn't worry so much about school, about going to college, unless you're really going to pursue something that's going to pay tremendously well. But even while you're going to school, you can work. So that's my advice for you 20-somethings, or even teenagers. Start saving up now. Find yourself something really cheap. I was helping somebody. I had to switch hands. I was helping somebody from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and I was looking around LSU, and we found a house as a fixer-upper for $12,000. I told this guy, man, go out there. You can work for Uber or Lyft or something similar for a couple of months. Work your tail off, and if you work your butt off, you can earn $12,000 in less than a year. You can earn it in a couple of months. Then you go in, you fix the place up, and then you move in. Or you Airbnb it, and you make money off the thing, and you save up money to buy the next one. And all along, the whole idea is take a property that needs fixing up, even if you're not the handy one. Find somebody who is handy that can fix it up. Do what you can, trade, barter, whatever, get it fixed up. And you can either Airbnb, you can rent it out, or you can move in it yourself and save money on rent. And then you just save up again, and you repeat. Just rinse and repeat, just like laundry. I'm going to help you guys create wealth. Keep on watching, keep on subscribing, and keep telling your friends. Thanks.